Hello there, everybody. It's Monica again from Pear Treasures. I'm here to share with you the fourth and final installation of my Letters to Santa mailbox project that I did for scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations, and I'm on their design team. So go on over to the Facebook page, Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations. And you can also go to the website and purchase a lot of this wonderful stuff from Tamara, and it is countrycraftcreations.com. Okay, now where we left off was here. We covered these. We have these as well. Okay, I told you guys to cut these two little pieces out here. I'm going to measure them again because I lost them, and that's what happens. So this little piece, I don't know if you recall, but I used my template. You're not going to need that because you've got everything attached, so you can cut these last pieces out of the template if you can't find any other chipboard. Okay, so this piece is 1.25 inches by 1/2 inch. Okay, and I punched a hole, and the hole is punched at, like, the center of the hole is at 1/4 inch. Okay, so you're gonna need 2 of those. You are going to need these pieces that you covered with the paper. You're gonna need these pieces here. You're gonna need 2 pieces that are 5 inches by 3/4 inches. Okay, and this is going to be your bottom, and this is 7 inches by 5 inches. Okay, what I didn't tell you in the first part is you're going to need another piece 6.5 by 2 inches. Okay, so here's our box, and I'm going to put this over here now. I'm just going to set it right over there. Now I'm going to show you guys how I did this because I'm pretty sure I showed you before, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these down. These are the handles, and I used the Kaiser Treasures, sorry. I used these handles, and the screws were not long enough to get done what I wanted to get done. Okay, so what I wanted you to do was get some brads that will fit through. You have to have this long enough so that it fits through the hole, and then it fits through the door. Oops. Okay, so it fits through the hole and it fits through the door like this, and it has to fit through this piece as well. So you're going to put through all of them. Okay, so you want to make sure you have enough. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to glue these on. I use glossy accents. You can use, there's all kinds of different adhesives and glues you can use. You definitely want to use one that's going to work on metal. Okay, that's going to stay on the metal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue both of these on these brads. I'm going to glue them on just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to do that now so I can leave them set to dry. Okay, don't be shy with the glossy accents. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to stick that. I'm just going to let it sit right in there. Oops. Like that. And you want to just make sure your brad's on pretty straight, right? You don't want a wonky handle. Alright? Okay. Good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to put these over here to dry. So first what we're going to do is we're going to take these two pieces, move all this over here. Okay, I'm going to take this piece that I told you to cut, and you're going to cover it with paper. You don't have to cover it on both sides because you're not really going to see underneath. Just in case, I am going to erase this. Just in case somebody tips it over, you know. But I'm not really worried about covering both sides. You guys want to cover both sides? Go right ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my art glitter glue and I'm going to pull the pin out. And then I'm going to glue this down. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is I'm going to show you how this is going to go on here, and then you'll understand. Okay. Here's the lid, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to glue this so that it's covering, okay, the opening. So we're going to set this. This is what we're going to use to fix it to the box, okay? That's why I want you to keep these pieces, because the curve's already in it and you won't have to struggle with it, okay? So what I want you to do is set it down like that so that you know where you're attaching it, okay? Like that, okay? Now if you want it sticking out more, like that, it's fine, okay? But in essence, here's what we're gonna do. So this is how you want it, like that, and you're gonna glue this to here. Okay, you want to make sure that this is right on the edge here. All right, like so. And I'm just going to hold this here, give it a little chance to stick on there. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, I'm going to set this aside, out of the way for now. This is what it's going to look like. Okay. So I'm going to set that aside, because we don't want to put that on just yet. So what we're going to do, we have our handles setting aside for now. So we're going to deal with the handles in a bit. What I want you to do is we're going to work on the things that we have to put on the inside first, okay? Because we still have no bottom end and we can hold things in. All right? Okay, so what I want you to do is take these pieces here. I want to show you. I'm going to have to stand up for this. So, what I did to stop the door from opening all the way is I basically glued this piece. Okay, so you put it in like this, right? Put it in the box, hold it straight, and go like that. Okay? So now you can adjust it to as much as you want the door to open and close. So you're going to see here, this is just going to stop it from going all the way down. Okay? So you're going to take it, you're going to hold it in there, and then you're going to glue it down. So if you only want the door to close, or open that much, that's how far in you want that to be. Okay? If you want the door to open wide, put it in as far as you can, like that, and glue it like that. Okay? So I'm going to do that right now. I want it to open really wide, so I'm going to glue this down now. Okay. So I'm going to put it inside of here. I'm going to hold it like that, as wide as it can go. kind of awkward. I'm trying to hold it on an angle for you guys here. Okay, so I'm gluing it. Now I'm just going to hold it there and let it set for a minute. Okay. And we're going to do that on the other side as well. Like I said, we're going to do it now when we have everything not attached, because it just makes life way easier. So that should be on there pretty good. Okay, so see, it's going to stop your door from opening. So what I want you to do with the next one, I don't know what angle, there we go. So you can see the other one, so just gently open the door, let the glue set pretty good, okay? And I want you to gently open this door here, alright? So that it's out as far as it can go, the same as the other one. Adjust this accordingly. Put some glue on here first. Okay. You probably don't need glue on the bottom, but do it anyway. You don't really know how far. So I'm in essence just going to do exactly the same thing I did on the other side. I'm going to make sure it's about the same, and then I'm just going to hold it for a little bit and let the glue dry. And once you let it set, it can set on its own. This art glitter glue, it's a fast drying glue, fast setting glue I should say. So you shouldn't have to hold it for too long. Okay, and that's that part. So now you'll see that is as far as that door is going to open. Alright, isn't that cute? Okay, so I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to mess with it right now. So what I want you to do next is cover these two pieces. Alright, they're going on the inside of the box. Okay, so these are going on the inside of the box here, okay, and here. And what this is going to do is it's going to stop the door from pushing in all the way. Alright, because if you don't, you're going to have a door going like that. You don't want that. So it's just a stopper. Okay, so I'm going to cover these two now with pattern paper. Okay, so we have these two. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 3/8 inch score tape for this. That kind of gives me a guideline of how far down I want to actually put, or in, not down, but into the door. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So this is going to be the piece that's coming up from the bottom, and this is the piece that's hanging down from the top. So if you have a pattern in your paper, you're going to see it when you open the door. So see, there's my candy canes, little bows, and here's the little bows here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is stick these in here. So that's going to go on the bottom, like that. I'm going to do that right now. Then I'm going to push it down, flip it over and burnish it if you want. I'm not going to do that because I'm still giving that a little extra time to set. The glue, that is, so I'll burnish that down later. So there's one, and I'm going to do the other one. Oh, by the way, nails are tools, just saying. So this here is going to go on the inside. Oops. Okay. So now your door will not be poked in all the way. It'll sit out like that. Okay. And there's that. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Okay. Now I'm going to take this piece. Okay. And we're going to attach that. Now it's hard to show you guys, okay, because when I stand it up, you can't really see the angle that it's going on. You can kind of see it when I lie it down, I guess, but okay, close enough. So you want to judge where you want this to go, okay? I'm going to stand mine up for now. And what I'm going to do is, it almost guides you because of these here fit onto the lid. I guess that's the best way to tell you. You can just slide it down until it doesn't fit properly anymore, and then you'll know that you've gone too far. So, I'll show you this. Okay, so see that? How this piece here is sitting flush onto the mailbox. That's what you want to do. Okay, because you want it to attach to the box pretty stable. Okay, you can move it up a little bit if you want. You can see we can glue it in behind here as well. I'm going to embellish this, so it's going to be stuck on there anyway pretty good, right? So, you get the point, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I didn't cut that piece off. I'm going to cut that off right now. Okay, it's a little bit there. Okay. So that's how that's going to go on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this right now. A lot of glue there. Oops. Okay, so I got that attached. Alright. Gosh, I wish you guys could see. Oh, hey, see from that angle. Dog's having quite the dream over there. Okay. So, I got that so far. Alright. So I'm gonna let that dry. Okay, and through the magic and wonder of videos and video editing software, sucker's glued on. Okay. Now, we are going to work on these little pieces right here. Okay? So what I want you to do is you can either put one side, we're going to glue one side down first, okay? And you want enough so that it's going to wrap all the way around. Obviously that piece is not going to wrap all the way around. So I'm just going to use the scraps of paper that we kept from the other one, and I am going to, oh, I do love this paper, just saying. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to glue it on one side so I can wrap it all the way around the other side, okay? So 2 of these. So I'm just going to rough it. I'm going to go like that, and then I'm going to flip it over like that. And so right about there, just so I can trim it off later, okay? I get my glue, and I'm going to only glue one side of this for now. Okay. Whopping. Like that. Okay, so there's one. We know we're going to there. I'm going to do both of these at the same time. I'm going to go this way. Okay. I'm going to take my craft knife, and I'm just going to kind of cut it. I'm going to cut it here. I'm actually going to get a ruler and cut it. Okay. So now it's in a straight line at least. Okay. That is a sharp, brand new blade right there. Okay. So just so I know, I'm just gonna go there. Okay, so we don't have to cut it exact right now. Alright. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our pencil or pokey tool. Oh, look at that. I found my pokey tool. Okay. And we're gonna poke this through there. And I'm gonna use my pencil because it tapers up. So it's actually gonna help me make this hole a little bigger. Okay. So for now, we're gonna do that. And you're gonna do that to both of them. Really. Being stubborn. Okay, so there's 2 of these. Alright. So what I want you to do next is get your box. Okay. Now guys, I hope you can see this. I'm going to try my best to get you to see this. Okay. I'm even going to move my chair a little. Okay. I want you to take the handles. Okay. Don't lose them. Put one over here somewhere. I've already dropped them on the floor like 16 times that you guys don't even know about. Okay, so what we're going to do with these, we want these, okay, so that when we close the door, we can actually swing this over and it will hold the door shut. Same as up here. Okay, that's what these are for. You don't really have to have it if you want to put a little bow, or you can use a different kind of closure. I know everybody's use what you got, right? I mean, I happen to have these Kaiser treasures handy, so yeah. And I also have these, right? And these will fit, and you can just attach them on with brads because you can still reach in the inside because the bottom isn't in yet, right? Okay. So just a suggestion for you guys. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this through first, okay? And I'm gonna put some score tape on this. Now you can glue this as well, but I want you to take something, once you glue it, I want you to burnish it down really good, and you'll see what I mean in a second. I want you to burnish it down good and put this on it, and you're gonna have to get one that's long enough to hold it right down, because you want this glue to not come off. You want it to be stuck on really good. Okay, so I am going to use score tape because it just makes my life easier at this point. Okay, so we're gonna go right below the hole. Okay, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this. Okay. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, I know it seems like a lot of score tape, but we really want, it has to be done this way, okay? So, I'm going to get score tape that's wide enough, first of all. That's wide enough. Okay. Oh, end of the roll. Look at that. Okay. Do I have enough? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So basically you're gonna have this. Okay. So what I want you to do, you have your handle stuck in your door. I want you to open it up. I want you to put this in to the hole. Okay. Now, I left it in this direction right here, and I have my brad so that I'm going to bend it back this way. Alright, but first I want you to take this score tape off. Seriously? Okay. Alright. Use your pokey tool, and I want you to make sure that that score tape is sticking to this brad, okay? I'm also going to bend this out this way. You can bend both of them that way. It doesn't matter because the score tape's basically going to hold it on. But I don't want too much. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. This is just how I do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off so that I still have it bending both ways. I have no chance it's going to slide. But I'm going to cut this off because it's going to be in the way if I don't cut it off. Okay. There. So on that, I just cut that off flush with the bottom here, okay? So now what I want you to do is make sure you peel that score tape up. Alright, make sure this is in there really good. Wow. Must be my daughter texting me from the basement. Okay, I'm going to spin this around, and now you want to make sure that you can spin it. Okay, like that. Alright, and then with this side, you can just take it and trim it off. If you can find your scissors. Okay. Like that. Okay. You can burnish this down, you can ink it, you can do whatever you want. Obviously, again, it's not an integral part of this mailbox, but, and you're not going to see it. So, I've done this, I've made sure that it's spinning, and now look, door is closed. Okay, so it's not going to push in. Because you put these in here, it might push in for this one. But you have a handle to pull it back out. Okay, so that's good like that. So we're going to do the same thing for the second one. And okay, and look at this. So you can leave it like that when you're not dealing with it, right? See, I didn't burnish that good enough, I don't think. Okay, so there we go, it's spinning. So now, there we go. There. The box is staying shut. Alright. And then, of course, the bottom. The last piece here, which is your 7 inches by 5 inches. Okay, it's going to go on the bottom here, and I'm just going to attach this really quickly. You guys can see. And if you have, you only need 2 of these 12-inch pieces because it's 7 by 5. Okay, so you can do this. That. Okay. Over, burnish it. Okay. So my internet modem exploded, and I had to replace it today. So you hear lots of dinging in the background. It's because I haven't talked to anybody today. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Yeah. So basically, touch it like that. Alright. Get this way. And you guys probably aren't gonna be able to see this, but I'm gonna go ahead and put all these on. Okay, crafty peeps, that's that, right? So now you can embellish it, do what you want. I'm going to take pictures and I'll be posting them. What I did is I cut out some of the paper from the pad and I just made a little pocket. Oops. Oh, look, I can shut the door now. Yay. I just cut out some of the papers. Okay, made a little pocket. I put this on here. And see, the cut apart sheet is so cute. I put this on here, and there's just little postcards, but I put white paper on so people could write and actually do this. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna hold it like this. You know, open the box. Okay, and I'm gonna put my little postcard on. Bye-bye. Okay. Retrieval. Ta-da! You can also put cards in here. You know what else you could use this for? A wedding. Okay? And the reason I whipped this up so fast is because I've made a couple in the past. It was a long time ago, but it's good for wedding cards, right? Because you can actually just seal this door shut, and then you can do this. Because it fits a lot of cards. Okay? So it doesn't just have to be for Christmas, people. But Christmas is the best time of year. Thanks for watching, guys. And be sure and check out the Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations Facebook page. And if you need to buy any of these supplies, Tamara is awesome. And you can pick she's super fast at shipping anything. So, like a rocket. Like, you are not going to get fat. Okay, Amazon in Canada is pretty fast shipping. Tamara's like that fast. So if you're from Canada, like me, you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's it, and I'll post the pictures. I hope you guys post pictures on Scrapbookers. Okay, I want to see what you guys did with these boxes, and I'm going to embellish mine, and I'll be posting on the page. I'll send some pictures with it. Okay guys, hope you liked it. See you soon.